Hello, my lovely Scorpio. Welcome to your reading for February 2022. This is a general reading for you, Scorpio. It's a reading for Scorpio sun, rising and moon sign. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and you can book a private reading from there. That's going to be specific to you. Now, I've been concentrating on your energy, meditating on your energy, and I am creating your Celtic cross as I speak with you because it helps me to connect with your energy. What am I getting as a channeled message for you, my lovely Scorpio? February is a month where you are able to create, manifest the changes you're wanting to bring into your reality. What are those changes that you want to bring into your reality? It's about taking an active role, playing an active part in the changes that you're wanting to bring in. It's not about being passive and hoping that things will change or hoping that things will be different, hoping that people will treat you in a different way. It's about you being the catalyst for that change, being the catalyst for bringing in that change around you, identifying what it is you want to change, what it is you want to bring in. You need to have that clarity of vision. You need to eliminate distractions and really work out what it is that you're wanting, what it is that you're wanting to bring in, what it is that you're wanting to do. What changes are you wanting to make? What career change, what move, what different lifestyle, what is it that you're wanting to manifest for yourself? In order to deal with those things I'm hearing here, it's about release. There's some releasing of blocks, releasing of the past, releasing of something that's holding you anchored and keeping you stuck, I want to say, keeping you stagnant. You're coming from a position in January. January's been a bit of a month of reflection, a month of getting rid of distractions, a month of meditating, a month of taking time out. It's like, okay, just time out. I just want time out. I want to be on my own. I want to be able to reflect. I want to go for walks. So it's about, you're coming from a place of really going for walks, really clarifying, really clearing your head of the everyday, of the, people wanting a piece of you and can you do this, can you do that, expectations of how you need to be behaving and what you're needing to do, what others want you to do. It's about, okay, I need to press the restart button, and that's where you're coming from, this place of I'm pressing the restart button. What do you have here? You've got the Hierophant. The Hierophant is a hugely spiritual card. It's to do with ancient wisdom, ancient knowledge, infinite wisdom, infinite knowledge, connection with your guides, connection with the universe, connection with the bigger self, the higher self, the bigger picture, not just this physical reality that we're in. It's about your reaching your potential, your higher potential, your higher guidance. It's also, the Hierophant's also got to do with institutions like religions. Are you studying religions? Are you investigating different religions? Are you looking at different philosophies? What is it that you're expanding? You're expanding your understanding, your realm of understanding of the origins of religion, beliefs, matriarchal systems, goddesses, the worshipping of the moon and the cycles and the seasons. Are you getting back to grassroots, my lovely Scorpio? It's crossed with the Eight of Pentacles. Now, that indicates to me that you're absolutely doing a lot of work in the self, in understanding yourself on a deeper level. There's a deeper understanding, a more spiritual understanding, something that goes beyond what is obvious in your reality. So you've been doing a lot of inner work, my lovely Scorpio. And that inner work brings changes in your external, in your reality. And it will also pay off. That hard work does not go unnoticed because you will reap the rewards and the benefits of that. That also represents knowledge, like study, working towards a specialty, working towards something that you're studying, something that you're learning. Who's traveling to an ashram or something? I just got that, so I'm going to give you that, okay? That's going to pay off. That sort of self-growth, self-awareness is going to bring you great benefits. There's an identification of what it is you're wanting, what is going to be your next chapter, what is going to be your next journey. You've also got the Wheel of Fortune. So there is this turning of events. There's a turning of awareness in you, a turning of events in you. The Wheel of Fortune. You know, there's tough times, and in those tough times where there's blocks, where there's issues, where there's lessons, we do our greatest learning in those times. We're given an opportunity to grow, to learn, to have our soul evolve. And that makes us into the beings that we become. That deeper understanding, that exploration. It's in the tough times that we turn to our spiritual growth, our spiritual awareness, our spiritual guidance. And so you've gone through that and you have this new understanding, a new awareness, this new identity, I want to say to you, my lovely Scorpios, in the month of February. And that is going to involve a new world, I say world. You've also got the world. You've got some very powerful cards. You've got major arcana cards here. I've already given you 3. The Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune, the World. This is powerful. It's a very powerful month for you in February. It's an opportunity to bring in the changes that you're wanting to bring in. Your world is expanding. It's opening up. New people are going to come in. New connections are going to be made. New opportunities are going to come your way. There's connections with people over long distances, over water. What goals do you want to set? What plans and ideas do you have that you want to seed, that you want to start? This is going to be the perfect month to allow things to flourish, to open up, to expand. You know, you think about the world, it's expansive. And so any plans that you've got, anything you want to start has that expansive energy, which is a very, very positive energy. It's an energy of growth, but it's going to take your work. It's not like I'm going to sit back and Isabel said that this is going to be expansive energy. It's not going to happen. You have to approach it. You have to approach it. You have to roll up your sleeves and instigate it. And then that energy, the universe, your guides will work with you to bring in that goodness, to bring in that expansion. It's also going to lead to decision making. So there's decisions for you to make. There's change that's afoot. So there's change that's coming in for you. And so for some of you, it's business. For some of you, it's personal. For some of you, it's love. There's changes coming, there's decisions to be made, but they're not decisions that you make in a hurry. They're not decisions that you make quickly. They're decisions that you consider. They're decisions that you make as an informed individual, person, being. Collecting information, collecting data, being unbiased in the decisions that you're making, which opens up new choices. Oh, I want to show you. I'm using this Tarot Illuminati deck for your Celtic Cross, and I'm going to draw cards from the Good Tarot. So you've got choices and decisions. There's a wealth of opportunity here, but what are you going to decide? Do you want it? Do you want that opportunity? Do you want that wealth? of growth. You again have the Five of Air, the Five of Swords. So this is a time of really collecting your thoughts, really getting rid of distractions, really focusing in on what you want and having the courage to bring it about, having the courage to make it happen, because it's crossing the Two of Swords. So there's decisions to be made. And in making those decisions, you need to withdraw from the distractions, really, really go within, go for walks, meditate, really work out what it is you're wanting, because it is a time of being able to change your reality. It's a time of being able to bring in what you're wanting to create. Who's purchasing a new home or purchasing something? Also some sort of movement, relocation, or going away for a period of time is what I'm getting here. You've got 5 plays a significant part in your February. You've got the Five of Swords in the beginning. You had the Five of Swords just now, and you've got the Five of Cups. This is all about, number 5 is about considering. It's about thinking, it's about processing. The Five of Cups is you're looking towards the past. There's something you're considering from the past. There's something that you're needing to consider and release from the past in order to be able to create a new reality, a new future, a new what you're wanting to bring into your reality. But there needs to be a releasing of blocks. So there's something that you've been contemplating, something that you keep thinking about in the past that needs to be dealt with, that needs to be worked on, that needs to be in order for it to be released. It's quite solid. Look at that building in the background there. It's in the past. It's in the distance. Something from the distance that was a big part of your life needs to be dealt with, considered, or released. You either deal with it, fix it, or you release it so that you can go on with what you're needing to go on with in the future. Don't allow it to hold you back. Don't allow it to hold you back. I've got this enchanted map I'm using. Education, the card that came out. So it's new learning. There's new learning here. There's education, there's new learning. 35, which is 8, which is the card of opportunities, the card of fortune. Education brings in opportunities for you. Being educated in what you're wanting to do, being educated in what you want to bring into your reality, knowing how to handle it, knowing what you need to do in order to create what you're wanting to create. Because there's going to be an ending of difficulties. There's going to be an ending of the past. It's time to have it come to a close so that you can move forward, so that you can be open to the new opportunities that are coming up for you, that are coming up around you. Not taking with you the angst and the anguish and the emotions from the past, but being able to release them and taking with you what you've learned, the wisdom of it. And the wisdom of what you've learned may be that there's something that you need to put to rest. There's something that you need to deal with in order for you to move forward, in order for you to release and bring to a close that chapter. What is that for you? It can be a relationship, it can be a job, it can be a move of house, it can be, people in your life, it can be behaviours, attitudes, ways of thinking, ways of being, that you have the expectations that things will always be the same. Time to put that to rest. What in the past has created that in you? What in the past has created that block? You've also got the Princess of Pentacles. It's time to plan your new future. Look at that sunrise. It's time to release the past or deal with the past so you can put it to rest. And that may be getting some professional help, speaking to someone that you trust, speaking to someone about how it can be resolved, communications. It's going to open up new opportunities. There's planning here for a new future. New opportunities, which brings you to the Eight of Cups, and that brings you to the ability to walk away from something. So you now are deciding to walk away from something because you're ready to walk away from something and move into your new future, which is March, walking into March with a different attitude, a different outlook. I like it. So you've got the Five of Air again, and I've shuffled these. The Five of Air, this is, you're walking away, you're turning your back on a situation or a way of being. You're turning your back on the old self, and there's a new way of being, a new way of dealing with things, a new way of being released from overthinking, being released from being stuck from your thought patterns, being stuck, not being able to soar the heights, not being able to fly because you're stuck by the way you perceive things, by the way you think. It's holding you back. Now that's something that you're creating, and so you can eliminate that whenever you want. You can stop that whenever you want, whenever you're ready to stop it. And that's going to come from, the Five of Swords, self-reflection, time out to process, stillness. In that stillness, it's when things from, deep inside trickle to the surface. They surface and they come up, and so it leads you to the fortune's wheel. This is the opportunity to change the events in your life, change the way things happen, change how you're thinking, change how you're holding yourself back. There's going to be some sort of equilibrium. It brings in a balance. You've got justice there, so it brings in a balance, brings in balance into your life, so that you can manifest, create what it is you're wanting to bring into your reality. That's up to you, because it's a month where anything's possible. But it's anything's possible, as is shown by the World card, and you've got the Wheel of Fortune twice. Anything's possible, but you need to work towards it. It's not just going to you're not going to get the knock on the door and say, opportunities here I am. You need to meet it. You need to create it. You need to work towards it and see those opportunities and embrace them, because that opens up your potential, opens up your world. I really like that. It's going to also be a month of self-reflection, my lovely Scorpio. A month of self-reflection. Oh, that flew out. What's it going to bring for you? It's going to bring liberation. It's going to bring liberation. The doubts and fears still come up. You don't believe anymore that they're you. And that's where you find that you retreat, you go within, you get rid of distractions. And that will liberate you to create a new reality, which is what you have that potential in February. What plans do you want to put in place? What new things do you want to start? What job do you want to change to? What new study do you want to take on? What relationship do you want? How do you want to redesign your relationship if you're in a relationship? How do you want to redesign your life? I'll read that to you again, my lovely Scorpio. The doubts and fears still come up. You don't believe anymore that they're you, because there's a completion. There's an ending to them. You're being given this opportunity to leave all of that behind. So my lovely Scorpio, I wish you many, many blessings for the month of February. Ease and grace in your forward movement. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and you can book a reading from there. Many blessings to you.